Alright, today with Carolina Diggers is F2 Hunter. We're here today at a house that's been around since probably I'd say the 1890s. We're going to look around and see what we can find today, and hopefully we'll have something good to show you. Hoping we'll find some large cents or some V-nickels or some mercury dimes or something, but who knows. Probably with my luck I'm only going to find bottle caps and pull tabs and whatnot, but anyway, it's still a fun find. And we'll see you as soon as we find something. Alright, just came up on a site. This ground is really mineral heavy. Actually I just found a, I don't know if you can see it right there, penny right on the ground, right on the surface. See if I can see what the number is. Looks like a 1977. I can get you in the light here. 1977 penny. Oh, to the next one. Alright, just come up on another hole. And did some searching. Found out it was looked like a wood screw with like a painted blue at one time. Not sure what it was used for. It used to be a deck. It used to be an old handicap ramp there at one time. And I don't know if that's the kind of nails that they use. Well, not really nails, but wood screws they use for it or not. But on to the next one. Woo-wee, boy, that's loud. Anyway, that was kind of scary when you're not expecting it. Anyway, did some digging, and I found a piece of metal, but unfortunately I seem to have lost it since the train went by. There was a little piece of aluminum. Oh, there it is. Right there. The train startled me so bad I lost what it was. I don't have no clue what that could be, but it's got a little hole in it. Maybe a tag or something. Oh well, on to the next one. Alright, my partner just come up to me with an awesome find. He found a spoon. Who knows how long that's been out there? Anybody lost a spoon? Anybody in particular? Anybody old? You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, on to the next one. Awesome find, Wayne. Awesome find. Alright, I just found another one. After my son found the spoon. I don't know what this is. A spring or something. We're going to try to get it out. And we'll find out what that could be here in just a second. Alright, with a little bit of effort, we pulled it out. It wasn't a spring. It had to be a really big bent up piece of wire. Not sure what that was for. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, we just come across another hole. Dug it up. It was huge, whatever it was. It ends up to be a massive, huge piece of iron. Don't know what in the world this could have been used for or what it would have been, but it is huge. Well, on to the next one. Alright, fellas, word to remember. Always check your holes twice. There's another piece. Whatever the heck that is, big old giant piece of iron. Anyway, two pieces, and I don't know what the heck they're for. But anyway, on to the next one. Alright, found another one. It was close to the surface. I don't know, bent piece of metal or something. Old. Also, I kind of put that two pieces of metal together. I'm gonna walk you over here. With them put together, it was a piece. Looks like that might be an axe head, or maybe a wedge or something. But with the shape, because I mean, let's see if I can get this, because this piece just fits right in there, and it's got that kind of a axie head look. I mean, I'm going off there wondering, but kind of strange how that fits in there nicely. But anyway, might be an axe head. Who knows? Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, dug pretty deep, about 8 inches looks like, and found a big, another giant piece of metal. I don't know what it is, but
something that came from the railroad.
I don't know. It's got a peg right there, so that was machined out. And it's big, whatever it is.
I don't know.
So,
yeah, see.
Well, on to the next one. Alright, did a little digging and came across a roofing tack. If you can see it or not. Right there. It's kind of bright, so I can't tell if you can see it or not. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, found another spot. This one said, probably without a doubt, a nickel. 5 confidence on the F5. And it was a bent up piece of metal. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, found a surface find. Didn't have to look very far. Turned out to be a piece of copper wiring. Not about a foot long, but that's a solid piece of copper right there. Pretty cool. Don't know how old it is. Still got the wire covering on it. A lot of it's already come off over the years, but there it is. Giant piece of copper. On to the next one. Oops. Well, there was on it. It just broke off. Alright, I had to stop here for a second and pull this out. I don't know if you can see it, it's all shiny. But it's a V-nickel. Looks like I already pulled it out. And it is 1910. Pretty cool. Alrighty. So that's what we're looking for. On to the next one. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't see it. The screens are dang small. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, my son just found a ever so elusive piece of metal. Unidentified iron object. Anyway, on to the next one. There you go, buddy. Good job. I'll let him see the video of what I found when I get it done. Crazy quarter hit just now. Thought for sure I found something good. And turns out to be a baby jar cap. Whatever. On to the next one. Alright, my partner today, who's my son, he actually found something pretty neat. He found what looks like maybe get the sun so you can see it, the end of a hoe. Who knows how long that's been here, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And he found that with the handy dandy F2, baby. Well, on to the next one. Good job, buddy. Good job. Alright, in the backyard with my son, and I found a fairly decent iron hit. And it's a piece of metal. Looks like it. Some kind of corner bracket or something maybe. I'm not sure. It's got an edge on it right there, and like maybe something slid up in there. Pretty cool. No idea what it could be, but pretty cool. On to the next one. Found a pretty good hit with the F5 all metal mode. I don't know if I've said that in my past episodes, but I'm running all metal mode. Threshold -1. Gain, not sure what it is, 50, 60, somewhere around in there. Because we've got a few power lines here that are real close, so I had to knock it down some. Anyway, I found a broken water pipe. Fairly long. I'm trying to back it out so you can see it. It's at least longer than the Garrett pinpointers.
Look at what I found.
Oh, whatever. He's waiting over there being silly. You found an old clothesline. Anyway, actually, I think I know what this is for.
What?
Look at the top of that. Anyway, found a pipe. Broken piece. On to the next one. Alright, dug another hole. Found, I'm not sure what that is. Looks like maybe a plug for a air compressor or something. It's a plug for something. It's a cap at least. It's got threaded edges and top square, so looks like it would screw down on something to keep it from leaking out maybe. Oh well, on to the next one. Alright, we're going to do this in two parts. That's my partner today, my son. He has found some pieces of aluminum. End of something, no clue. Probably something cosmetic. A couple things of aluminum, piece of metal, a really old hoe, piece of metal, end of something, not sure what, some roofing tacks, what I'm guessing. I actually found one of those too. And the awesomeness of today, I have to say, other than the hoe, would have to be this spoon. Who knows how old that thing is, or who last had it. But anyway, pretty sweet. We're gonna, like I said, we'll do this in two parts. Just one moment, I'll show you what I got. Alright, and part two, what I had found today was some various aluminum, piece of wire. This, I'm wondering if it might not be an axe head. The owner of the house came by and he said that's what he thought it looked like, so who knows, might be a really, really old axe handle. He said there was 3 or 4 people that lived here prior to this house, and I think it's what he meant. It might be lived in this house before they lived in it, but it's been around since the 1890s, I think is what the record said. Another weird piece of broken metal, big piece of iron, long piece of copper wire, a couple screws, that same little tack that I found that he had 4 or 5 of, piece of, I'm guessing something that you put on the end of maybe an air compressor or something, and I'm guessing this is for a paint can or maybe a glue can. And the finds of the day was the nickel, if I can get that to focus, nickel and penny, 1910 and 1977. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.